normally the part where I go, what was that? I can't hear you. But since there's a whopping number of you, I think we can skip that formality. You guys sound pretty excited to be here anyway. I would like to thank you for coming out to our show. We have been working tirelessly on this through all sorts of issues and problems and calamities. But here we are, for you. Now, how many people out here have been to an improv show before? Woo! That's behind me too, wow. So, again, this is improvisational comedy. The people you see here will be creating these scenes from suggestions from you guys. All off the top of their head. Nothing you see has been pre-recorded or pre-planned beyond practicing the scenes and making sure we know what type of game we are playing. And the most important part of improv is it's, unlike most theater, it's interactive. We need you as much as you would like to see us. We are going to require suggestions from the audience at multiple times. And because of that, it's okay to go ahead and shout things out to us whenever we ask for it. In fact, we like it. We like to have a nice vocal audience. It helps us. It energizes us. So that's the type of show that you're in for tonight. And I could keep talking, but honestly, what's the point? You guys paid money to see some people do some funny things. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get them out here.
Yeah, give him a hand. Give him a hand.
Like, Kurt, make your chair.
So, with us tonight, we have Dan.
Hello.
Alec.
Hi, Dan's mom.
DJ. Ashley.
Hello.
Frankie.
Hi, Dad's mom.
And
Hi, Dad's mom.
Brian.
Hi.
Now, these guys have worked very hard for you, and I hope it shows off. But to go ahead and get things started, I have a game in mind. This is a game for everybody. It's called Freeze. Now, if you have not seen Freeze played before, we are going to start out with 2 players who will stand up and begin a scene. And at any point during that scene, one of my other improvists will go ahead and shout,
Freeze.
Breathe. Breathe.
Freeze.
that.
Breathe.
At that point, the person who shouted freeze will step up, tap one of the other actors, and take their place. At this point, an entirely new scene starts. And it keeps going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. It'll be fun, I swear. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get a suggestion from our packed house.
Squirrel.
A squirrel. All right. Now, if I can have 2 volunteers to go ahead and start the game off. Alec and Ashley, let's give them a round of the hand. Round of the hand. This is the game of freeze.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, I was noticing over there you had a big pile of acorns, and
Yeah, I've been
wondering
collecting them.
if you're gonna do anything with those.
Well, I've been collecting them. I was thinking about maybe making like an acorn sandwich, an acorn, maybe like a nice parfait,
Ooh, a
maybe get a little
parfait.
cream fraiche with my acorns.
Ooh, okay,
you're getting a little close
So
there.
I'm just letting you know I am actually a chef. So if I
You're
could,
a chef.
I could make stuff for you. Breathe.
For me.
I told you I was allergic to acorns. I am so sorry. How could you forget? My throat's closing up. Okay. Actually, you want to say me? You're the only one who knows me now. Is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor? Doctor! Oh wait, I'm a doctor. Okay.
Freeze.
Freaky doctor. Freaky doctor.
The hand is cradling the head. Cradle it.
Juliet, My lovely Juliet is gone.
Romeo!
Please
Oh,
don't
wait,
die.
okay.
Not like this. Not now. Oh, man. If only we had more time and you had a little bit more money in these wallets.
Are you
thought
seriously pickpocketing me
I
right
thought your
now?
family was rich. That's half the reason
I'm
why
dead.
we were dating.
Why would you pickpocket a dead
I thought you
person?
were dead. I don't... All of a sudden, you're not so poisoned anymore.
I can't work under these conditions.
I can never trust
I
women.
quit. I can't do this anymore. I cannot work with you as a co-star. You are insufferable.
You're poor.
That's why I'm an actress.
It does explain a lot. Well, I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, I could actually be marrying you. Freeze. Come join me.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
No! It's my food!
But why not?
Okay, first of all, this needs a lot of maintaining.
Please, I haven't eaten in 14 days.
That's cute.
You haven't eaten in 14 seconds.
No?
My family's going to starve. What am I to do?
Praise.
I'm sorry. Shocking experience.
Okay, look, man, I know that you work a lot, but you have to help take care of this baby.
No! Come on.
It's your turn to change the diaper, okay? I ain't doing this again. You know what? You just take this.
What?
Okay, and I'm going out, okay, because I have a life.
That's not fair.
Yes, it is. You work, I spend your money, and sometimes change diapers.
Freeze.
Stay up there. Sit right next to me.
Man, the graphics on this video game is amazing, right? Well,
Real life.
watch this double jump.
Whoa.
Oh, you're kicking me, man. Whoa.
Watch out, man.
Come on, get that comma, hame.
No, Hadouken.
Yeah.
I will.
Power? Yeah.
Come on.
I've been practicing.
Regenerate.
What?
Oh,
What?
man.
This guy's
Do
a
a high
hack.
kick. High kick.
High kick. Come on.
High kick.
No, what? You-
Seems just to be keep doing that
I can't
punch,
get-
but it's effective.
I can't
I
get
like
these combos down.
Regenerate.
All right.
What is this?
Super slap.
It's hacking.
Yes. Oh man, this is good.
I don't think you moved.
I know. I mean, it might be cheating
someone
for
please
using
freeze?
Dan
I
for
can't
these
take another
Mortal
hit.
Kombat.
You know Dan's a broken character.
I mean, he's good. Look at that. Oh,
He's so OP.
Regenerate.
Come on, man.
ready? Super.
No.
Kick.
No. Go.
Oh, look at that D.
Come
Look
on.
at that D. It's nothing
Come
but
on.
D right
I
there,
need to
baby.
break out of this. Come on.
You can't
Come on.
break the grip.
Come on.
That's the stone
Low kicks,
cold
low kicks.
death grip right there.
Ah.
Whoo!
Go.
Double
Oh,
death grip.
Come on.
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You cheat, man. Come on.
Hey, that's $20. That's a fair win.
What? $20? He was 10 before.
Well, I mean, when you win that hard.
What? With Dan?
You suck as a controller.
Freeze. Oh gosh.
Go back to my chair, man.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Tap other people out.
If you want, you don't have to. All right, everybody get up, and we're going to arms up, and high knees.
This is
high knees.
close, right?
Come on, you gotta get up. Don't you want to be in shape for the summer? High knees.
No.
High knees. Get out of my class. High knees. There we go. All right, now stop. And move the hips. And move the hips. And you're not good at this, but move the hips.
Never said I was.
Anyway, move the hips. It's okay. You paid me $70 for this class, so I'm just gonna tell you to move your hips.
Nah, he's paying.
Oh, he paid for you?
Yeah.
That was very
He
generous.
just dragged me here.
Oh, okay.
Felt insecure.
Okay, cool.
So he just dragged me along.
Oh, well,
Well,
I just mean, as long as I have the payment up front, that's all I'm worried about. But we should be moving because this is an active class. So can we at least get some movement in? Maybe some side to side, front,
Yeah.
Tierney, back.
Yeah.
can I get a hand up in the air? Something.
Technically, my hands are already in the air, so.
I quit.
Why did I-
Scene.
Freeze.
Thank you.
That's time. That is time.
Okay. See.
So, we're doing something a little interesting this time around. We are going to be pulling all of our games from this lovely Orioles hat.
Woo! Oh, no Orioles fans? Just me?
Yeah, just you.
My bad.
Only you. Ever.
So,
I'm supposed to be talking.
without further ado, let's see what we're playing next. We just did that.
Do it again.
More free.
Twice the speed.
Apparently, this is the free show.
How are we moving then?
I don't like that one. Oh, this is fun. This is another ensemble game. It's called Dr. Know-It-All. Now, the fun thing about Dr. Know-It-All is Dr. Know-It-All is so smart and so amazingly talented that he had to split his brain amongst 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. That is how smart Dr. Know-It-All is. Now, the unfortunate thing about that is because his Dr. Know-It-All's brain is split amongst 6 people, Dr. Know-It-All can only speak one word at a time from his heads. As such, since he is so smart, he is a master of all knowledge. And so it is this point that I am actually going to go ahead and get off my desk. Well, I wasn't on my desk, I was at my desk. Prepositions are funny things, aren't they? And I'm coming into the house because this is the time, as I said, for audience participation. And as such, I'm going to have all of you ask questions for Dr. Know-It-All. So do we have any questions for Dr. Know-It-All? Anyone? Show of hands. All right, you, sir.
Oh no.
Hello. All right.
Oh, yes.
What is your question for Dr. Know-It-All?
Who is going to win the presidential election this year?
Oh, no.
The
Person.
That.
Will win.
the election
Is.
Of.
Much concern.
Very fascinating, very fascinating. I will look for that name on the ballot of much concern. Do we have any more questions for Dr. Know-It-All out here? Yes, you, sir.
What is your take on Clinton?
Oh, this could be a divisive question. Dr. Know-It-All, what is your take on, I assume, the current Clinton that is Secretary Hillary Rodham Clinton?
that
Is.
A.
Very interesting.
question.
Wonderfully evasive. Dr. Know-It-All, have you thought of a career in politics?
No.
Smart answer. Any more questions for Dr. Know-It-All out here?
He would like to know why kangaroos hop.
Ah, there's a question for Dr. Know-It-All. Why do kangaroos hop?
Kangaroos.
Hop.
Because.
They are.
Very jumpy.
Yes.
Now, I believe I saw a hand back here earlier, so let's go ahead over here. You, sir, what is your question for Dr. Know-It-All?
I'm no expert in this field, but with the discovery of gravitational waves, how do you foresee this affecting our future in the scientific realm?
Nerd.
Love you, Matt.
I think we have time for one more question. Do I have one more question for Dr. Know-It-All up here? Yes, you, sir.
Explain and define Star Wars.
Star
Wars
is
Precisely. What?
the
world
will do
When? It?
discovers
love.
Give it up for Dr. Know-It-All!
Something like that.
exactly how
Right? Dr. Know-It-All knows so much. We cannot play that.
Why can't we play that, Joe?
That is for the Blue Show.
Oh.
That is also for the Blue Show.
Can we get permission to do Blue Show comedy?
No. Oh, here we go. Finally, something we can play. And we're actually playing by the rules of the game, finally. Ha-ha! Game within a game. Our next game is going to be foreign movie. And for this, I will need Frankie and ooh, Amjad is not here, unfortunately. I'm going to have Frankie and Alec, and I also need Ashley and DJ.
Woo!
The game of foreign movie is we are going to have Frankie and Alec act out a scene. However, this comes from the land where all they speak is gibberish. Fortunately, we have Ashley and DJ here to translate for us, which they will do in real time by watching the mouth flaps. Like those kung fu movies where, you know, suddenly you have people like, and they have this deep bravado voice. And so we'll see how well this translation of this foreign movie has gone. But for this foreign movie, can I get a title, please? Title of a foreign movie you might watch. The Dying Unicorn. All right, so this is the foreign film of The Dying Unicorn. Whenever you're ready.
You see, the unicorn, she wishes to be free.
She's so beautiful.
Blah 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 blah. How she wishes to prance in the fields and meadows of the grass of a home.
And sing and dance and play with all the little animal critters.
But oh no, the unicorn's mate, she drops dead.
No! No, don't start crying. Don't be a little baby.
It always happens like this.
You're such a baby.
It's a rare unicorn disease. Actually, he comes to life. Of unicorn CPR.
Doing good. Oh, God. I can't do this anymore. That's disgusting. You're gross.
This is a work of art.
It
is a unicorn ritual. Yes, that is what I am saying.
That's disgusting. You're not even medically certified, but okay.
He's a unicorn. Does he need to be? All right.
You're right.
All right.
Blah blah.
Is this
Blah blah.
unicorn right?
Blah blah. Blah blah.
Like the phoenix thing to be reborn, but you know what? I'm not going to.
Unicorns are the best.
It's a wonderful unicorn dance.
I love you.
Me too.
And that's time! That was the game of foreign movie.
That was a game. That was a thing.
That definitely happened. All right. So, this is going to be fun.
We have another game for you today. We're going to play the game of Late for Work. And for this game, I'm going to need Dan, DJ, and Teep. Now, the way this game is working is Dan is late for work. However, fortunately for Dan, his co-worker here, who will be played by DJ, is going to cover for him and tell his boss, Teep, who is also Brian, by the way. I don't think we mentioned that. But anyway, DJ will go ahead and tell their boss a story about why Dan is running late. Now, of course, Brian here is a very, very shrewd boss, so he's also going to ask Dan why he's running late. To that effect, DJ must then mime the story back to Dan so that Dan can, keep their stories straight. As such, it is now time to get a few more suggestions from you, our lovely audience who came out here to see us today. Now, can I get a suggestion for a famous historical figure? Benjamin Franklin. All right. Now, can I get a mythological creature from the audience?
Nessie.
All right, the Loch Ness Monster. All right, and thirdly, can we please get a fictional character, a famous fictional character? Casper the Friendly Ghost. Does anybody have anything besides Casper?
Scar the Lion.
Okay, I can see Scar the Lion. All right, so to review, our subjects are Benjamin Franklin, the Loch Ness Monster, and Scar the Lion. This is the game of Late for Work.
DJ?
Yes, sir.
Is Dan here yet?
He should be, maybe. Actually, he texted me.
Did he?
Yeah, he's gonna be a bit late. He ran into some really weird stuff. So basically, he was walking out of his house, right? Just your normal average every day.
Yeah, of course.
Just got out of bed, showered, breakfast, the whole 9 yards. What everyone does.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, he ran into just the Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, because on the
In
way.
Virginia.
Yes. Yes, he was visiting his friend on this continent, Ogopogo.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Ogopogo.
Yeah, Ogopogo. He's a really amazing creature. You should look at him. He's really friendly too. He's a nice guy.
Okay.
So he met Nessie, and Nessie, Nessie's he's a bit temperamental. He is Scots. After all.
Of course. That explains it.
And Dan kind of looks like he might possibly be from England. Nessie didn't really take well to that, and just kind of tail swiped him into a couple blocks over. He's fine. He's fine. He fell into some nice bushes, but he also happened to fall into Benjamin Franklin.
Into Benjamin
Franklin.
Into Benjamin Franklin.
Founding father.
The founding.
Yes.
Isn't he dead?
That's what he wants you to think.
You're always going off on these conspiracy theories, DJ.
Yes, I know. They're all true. You should believe me.
Okay. Well, he ran into Benjamin Franklin.
All of our technological innovations are all due to Benjamin Franklin.
They're due to...
Yes.
Just...
Planes.
Okay, what happened when he
Planes,
ran into
nukes,
Benjamin Franklin?
Albert Einstein. So Einstein, not a good friend of Benjamin Franklin, who Benjamin Franklin was just kind of doing some experiments on air pressure. Yes, probably. And so Franklin was there, and he ran to Dan, and unfortunately, because of Dan's landing on Franklin, he broke his leg. Not Dan. Not Dan broke his leg.
Okay.
Yeah,
because that would be a legitimate excuse.
Yeah, which Dan has.
Yeah.
So Benjamin Franklin broke his leg, and so he kind of had to, as payment, kind of had to be kind of used in an experiment of Franklin's.
Oh.
For the air pressure.
Okay.
Yeah. But the darndest thing happened.
Of course.
So they were walking to the site where Franklin was going to experiment, and then all of a sudden, Scar from, the lion, like from the Lion King. No.
Scar.
Yeah. The Lion King's based on a true story.
Of course it is.
Yeah. It was.
Right. Okay. So he ran into Scar.
Scar comes waltzing in with his hyena army. And he's just like he's going to to Pride Rock, right? And he's on his way to take it over. And Dan just happened to get caught in the crossfire. Thought he was like a lion spy or something. And so Dan was kind of mauled. I mean, he does kind of have like that scraggly beard. They kind of mistook it for a mane. Yeah. So a lot of stuff happened. Last I heard, he's on his way after fighting off a couple hyenas because the main hyena force went to go to Pride Rock. So he should be on his way here soon.
So
hopefully,
Dan, on his way to work, ran into the Loch Ness Monster, got tail swiped a few blocks over, accidentally broke Benjamin Franklin's leg, and then, after helping Ben, ran into Scar and his hyena army on the way here.
Yes.
And that's why he's late.
Of course.
Right.
And it's at this point, we're at the count of 3. I'm going to ask you, the audience, and I'm going to ask you, our fellow improvists, to go ahead and shout in your biggest, bestest, playgroundiest, outsidiest voice, Dan, come back. 1, 2, 3. Dan, come back!
Please. Miss you. Dan. You didn't hear us. Like, there he is.
It's Dan! It's Dan!
I love that.
Back at it again.
Well, hey, Dan.
Hey!
You're late.
Am I? I lost my watch, and it's been real hard finding a replacement.
Yeah.
And
right.
time is relative, really. So.
So this is the 6th time you're late.
I've only worked here 5 days, so I don't even know how that's. How are you?
I'm fine.
Is that a new shirt? Looks like a new shirt.
It is a new shirt. As a matter of fact, so why were you late today, Dan?
Well, you see, I was practicing my shot put because I'm an Olympic athlete. Didn't you know that? But that's very different. I was fighting brontosauruses in my dreams.
Brontosaurus.
In my dreams, I dream of brontosauruses.
Oh. Okay.
I have a sword. Have you seen my sword? It's a nice sword.
I have not seen your sword. Why is this relevant?
I don't know. I really don't. How are you?
I'm good. How about you believe this guy?
Yeah, sometimes. Hey man, how you doing?
Just being spontaneous,
You dreamed of. I don't see why your dreams about dinosaurs are related.
Did you
to
see
why you're late.
Did you see the Scotland versus England game lately?
Yeah, World Cup soccer is my favorite thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you play soccer? You told people to play soccer, right?
No.
And, have I ever told you about my relationship with the Loch Ness Monster?
No, I didn't know you had a relationship with the Loch Ness Monster.
Well, let me tell you. It's needy.
Right.
It's.
So what does this have to do with
my
anything?
I have to put Nessie's needs before my own.
Okay.
And
what did nessie need today?
Nessie needed to smack me in the face with her tail.
So what happened after that?
Part of it. I died a little bit.
Really?
Because I learned to fly, and nobody called the angels, but it might have taken all night.
No one called the angels.
Yeah.
So you died, but no one called the angels, so you couldn't.
But
actually,
I did meet Ben Franklin.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and what happened when you met Ben Franklin?
He has an electric personality, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you know it?
I could have guessed.
He's an amazing man.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, my morning was filled with electrifying encounters and caretaking for my wonderful monster.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I've been worse.
Have you ever taught the Loch Ness Monster how to goose step?
No. I've never met the Loch Ness Monster.
I can introduce you.
That's great. Now, what happened after the whole encounter with Ben Franklin?
Because
it seems like
Mufasa died. That was a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think that happened a while back.
Well, Scar's a jerk.
Yes. What does that have to do with you being? What does that have to do with you being late for work?
I was punching everything except the time card.
That's clear because it's here, not punched.
Oh well, here we take care of that for you.
Touche.
So I was taking care of Nessie this morning, and she smacks me with her tail, and I crashed through Ben Franklin's kite, and just ended up watching The Lion King. It's my favorite movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You can come over. You, me, and Ben, and Nessie. We can all just Mr. Franklin. I call him Ben now.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I get nervous though when you look at me like that. It's kind of uncomfortable. I like that shirt though. What is this made of?
Damn, this is beside the point.
Is it? I'm beside you.
What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what? Are you saying something?
Must be the music through my headphones, sir.
Why are you wearing headphones at work? Take those off.
Yes, sir. Yeah, of course.
This guy.
Can I ask you an important question? How do you feel about the Nazis?
What?
Never mind. We can come back to that.
I'm not a fan.
Well, that's good. We can come back to that.
What happened with Scar again?
Does anybody have a good ride home? I gotta see my kid's baseball game later. I need some way to ride home. Anybody get no good rides? It's fine. I'll find a different way to ride from work.
That was random, sir.
Alec, you're fired.
Thanks.
Well, if you just let someone go, you really can't afford to discipline me. But with my car being broken down and me having to fight my way to work, and I had to ride Nessie to work.
Who did you fight to get to work?
What didn't I fight to get to work? Fought Scar to get to work. That was a thing.
Just get to work, man.
Okay.
Go start your job.
And that's time!
What? I thought he rode it to work. Oh, that's my bad.
Oh my lord. That just happened.
We have fun.
Apparently I need to have a talk with my family.
One of the other suggestions was Casper the Friendly Ghost. Figured that'd be a little harder than Scar.
It's
But still a good choice.
So, for this next game, I'm going to need help from the audience again. In fact, I'm going to need someone strong and brave. I'm going to need, a nice, dedicated, manly man, somebody who's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Do I have any volunteers in the audience who want to? Thank you, right there, you sir. Come on down. Give him a hand. Give him a hand for being
Oh, no. Can we get a new audience member? New choice.
All right.
New choice, new audience.
Now, sir, what is your name, since we like to pretend that we don't know each other?
Jason.
Jason, nice to meet you, Jason. Now, I'm glad you volunteered for this game because we need someone very strong and dependable to be our pretty princess.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, we have fun. And for this game, I am going to need Frankie, Ashley, Alec, and Dan. Now, the way Pretty Princess works is my actors are going to form a box, a rudimentary box with 4 corners, right here with our audience participant, Jason, right here in the middle. And each corner, or each side of these boxes will be a completely different scene. And when I say left, we are now on the next scene. And so we'll go through this a few times and we'll see how these scenes progress. But the thing that's fun about it is Jason will be in all of our scenes. So once again, I need to go ahead and ask the audience for some more variables for us to use. So for this first one, could I get some sort of relationship between 2 people?
Bookie and gambler.
A bookie and a gambler. All right, we can do that. Left. Can I go ahead and for this one, can I get a non-geographic location? The beach. That works. Left. All right, so for this scene, I'm going to go ahead and need, let's see, what's a good one? Can I get a food?
Cheeseburger.
Oh,
Cheeseburger.
Yes.
Cheeseburger. And left. Now for this last one, can I get an everyday object you would find in your home? A fork. I'm good with a fork. All right, and left. So to review, we have
Bookie and gambler.
Cool. Next.
3, 2, 1. The beach. Thanks, Dan.
Left.
Cheeseburgers.
You didn't say left.
You didn't say left.
Left. Left.
Fork.
All right, and left. This is the game of Pretty Princess.
All right, man. I know the Orioles lost last time, but I have a feeling they've got this one, all right?
Do you have our money?
I mean, what if I said triple or nothing, you know?
Triple or nothing. Hey, this is my brother here. My
Uh-huh.
brother, if you don't get my money at triple or nothing, my brother is going to take you to a shop.
Oh.
And it ain't like no candy shop. It's an auto shop. You know, it's got a lot of heavy things in there.
Dude, I have some problems with my car. You know, my radiator's been busted.
He's going to break your legs, Alec.
My legs?
Your legs.
Well, how many bets will that get me? Will that get me through the season, or?
If you break your legs, you can't even get into the stadium, okay? It's in Baltimore. They don't have money to renovate that stuff.
I know, but I mean, like, handicap seating is right up against the fence, you know? I'm just saying. That's some quality
Do you
seating.
have my money?
Well, hold on, let me just ask. Can I borrow some money? Just a little.
Left. Okay, we've been on the beach for like 2 seconds. Can you believe this? Mom does this every time.
Will you kids just be quiet? I'm trying to tan. Jeez, I gotta look good for somebody.
I just can't. You try talking to her. She likes you.
Hi, son that I like more than the other one. How can I help you?
Thanks, Mom.
Really?
I like you the most.
You do this every time.
I got a tan, you know. I can't afford the tanning bed anymore since father left.
Yeah, but you know what? People are starting to say you're looking like a glass of orange juice.
Who is saying that I look like a glass of orange juice?
Mr. Caparelli down the street, you
Well,
know.
Mr. Caparelli down the street says I look like a bottle of orange juice.
I said you look like a bottle of orange juice.
On my son's servant. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Well, honey, what do you want?
Bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon cheese?
Bacon cheeseburger?
Which should I
I
add?
would like a salad.
Salad? Okay, so ranch, vinaigrette.
No sauce.
No sauce?
I don't need the extra.
Okay, you can add cheese for 20 cents more. You interested?
No.
Okay, no cheese. Any drinks for you guys today?
Tea.
Tea? Okay, sweet tea. Large
Tea?
sweet. Not large sweet tea. Large sweet. Ma'am, anything for you? Diet?
Water.
Water? Okay. Ice or no ice?
None.
Okay, just warm
If
water.
I see a lick of ice in that drink, I will have you fired.
Okay. Add ice. Okay, so that'll be $17.28 today. Let's get that. Here's your change, $3.27, and it'll be ready in just a few minutes, guys.
How long?
Just a few moments.
That's not an actual amount of time.
Well, let me go back to the kitchen, and I will have a time for you in just a second.
Please
Laugh.
do so.
Bam! Welcome back to the Emerald Agassi and Rachel Ray Cooking Show. We're trying to save our careers and also help you make some food. Right here is Peter Pepsi-Cola. Peter, what you cooking for us today?
Short baby back rib sandwiches.
That sounds good! Yeah. Rachel, do you have any suggestions about what we should do to set up this amazing meal right here?
Well, first we need to get the actual the actual pig.
Bam! Let's get a pig up in here. Luckily, we got one right under this table. Here you go, live pig. Now we're just gonna need to kill this real quick.
And that's all up to you.
So up to you, Peter.
I'm gonna need somebody to go to my truck and give me my my chainsaw.
No, we got a brand new mallet just for you. That's a little heavy. Now swing it hard. Now everybody,
Hold them down. Okay, recap. My brother could break your legs in his shop. No more baseball for you.
Okay, but I also get 5-1 for the next series. Those are good odds. I'm just saying. You're breaking the tibia. I should at least get some good numbers on the Tampa
what
Bay.
you owe me on your double or nothing.
But you know, if I win, then you'll owe me money.
No,
I think this is a good idea. I think that
So you're already in the hole 60K. Okay. There's
We
2
could make
games
it-
in the season. Okay, 60K.
But like it break his leg already.
Just break his leg. Just I can't even.
I just can't believe you guys are saying these mean things. Peter Caparelli down the street thinks I look like orange juice.
Kinda. It's.
You
made her cry, man. I can't
Well,
believe-
Mom, you know, if you were to try maybe a blue and white striped dress with maybe a white flower on
Okay,
it.
no, it's black and gold, man.
Maybe he'd think that you're a lovely lady.
Oh God, I can't believe the service here.
Ma'am, she said it'll be ready in 45 seconds. I'm getting it now.
I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ma'am,
Is that later tonight?
Yes, I do, honey.
Okay.
I just got news from the back that we were
Okay.
out of salad.
While I'm finishing up, picking up these
sorry.
skull fragments, Rachel here is going to show you a wonderful rib side dish. Ooh, it's so good.
Coleslaw! Alright, first we take these cabbages and we just dice them up all fine. And
Bam! Dice them up.
Dice them up, and then you put them in a big old bowl, and then
Bam!
you
Big
take
bowl.
the mayonnaise, that's in coleslaw, and you just dump it in there, just a whole thing of mayonnaise. Hellman's, if you
And then you
prefer.
add the skull fragments.
Yes!
All right, double or nothing on the legs. Just go ahead. You break
that's
break
not-
the other one, and then I'll have extra money. Then you'll owe me money for the leg.
Just break his legs. We got a place to be, man.
Okay, now you owe me $65K.
Hello, is this the Caparelli residence?
Oh my God, she's calling
I just
them.
want to know why you think I look like a glass of orange juice. Wait, you didn't say I look like... My sons told you I look like a glass of orange juice, both of them? Even my favorite one.
It was all him. I was all him. He held the knife to my throat.
Every time. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. We don't have any more ingredients for the salad.
Oh my God!
Honey,
Oh
do you want a Cosmo as well?
Yes. I need more alcohol.
If you'd like, I can
Moonshine
give
from down
you
the
a
street?
free voucher for next.
Moonshine from down the street at the neighbor's farm?
Yes.
Okay.
But first, get her fired.
Okay, Peter, now we're almost done. What's the perfect pastry to portion out this pork?
That would have to be a fresh-made cinnamon apple pie.
All right.
All right, that's on you. That's on you.
And you know what we need for that? Another pig. Get the mallet out.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Your concept of money and gambling is, frankly, it's absurd.
How much for an arm?
Wow.
All right, sons, I just want to have a good time at the beach, so why don't we all just go in the water and just...
Yeah, Mom, have a Cosmo.
Oh, thank you. This is my 7th one today, you know?
Well, you know, Mom, I might
Sounds like
already
relaxing
be
you.
hated, but he said that swimsuit makes you look fat.
No, I didn't.
Get her fired, honey, big man. My big old husband right here.
I
Come
need to
on.
see the manager.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you go with that manager, babe. Good job.
What do you want? What do you want? What can I do?
The employee that was up here is completely disrespectful.
What is she? What
She has disrespected my wife, and she is saying that you do not have salads, and I just
No,
saw a salad going out the back door a
that
minute
was
ago.
the last salad we actually had to give to someone who was 100% vegan, who actually, cannot, for dietary reasons,
And
cannot
I also
eat
just
meat.
saw another employee carrying a bunch of lettuce fillings from the truck.
That lettuce is for these sandwiches. It is actually drenched in mac sauce. And it looks
Sure
like
it is, considering it was in fresh bags.
Okay, apparently Peter's pork dish has pissed off the petty people at PETA. We are apparently not supposed to be pulverizing pork on primetime cable. Rachel, your thoughts?
I think Primetime Cable needs to get its stuff together.
Peter, any final thoughts on this pork disaster?
Particularly paralyzing.
Wow.
Indeed. Okay, so the last 3 limbs were not good, and you broke my first
Should we
limb.
just take him to the cleaners
on the
already?
last bit.
Okay, you know what?
I just want to know when's my radiator getting fixed.
Hey, I got this, man. I got this.
Hold up.
I told you, man. There's a reason I get the boots.
Wait. Is the tooth fairy here?
Now you made
And that's time.
Thank you,
Everyone
audience
give a big
members.
round of applause for Jason.
Jason.
Alrighty. Yeah, we still got some time left to stay and enjoy your company. I hope you're enjoying our company.
Oh, yes, very much.
Aw,
Excellent.
thank you. That's really sweet. Thanks.
I love hearing that.
I'm gonna buy you French fries later.
And she means it too.
You know,
To go
you
with
guys
your
are, like,
cheese,
almost
your
the
bacon
same age.
cheeseburger, honey.
No salad though.
No
We're
salad.
out.
I know a perfect pork dish.
And I know the perfect
Yeah.
portion.
Does anyone else want ribs now?
So we love
What?
the rate.
Like, I really want ribs now.
Ooh.
I've never had like really good ribs.
I'll go to his house afterwards.
Party at the Hepplers.
Now?
I mean, that's official now.
I mean, apparently.
I can roll across the street to dance.
True.
Next game, please. Next game. Al, please.
All right. So our next game is for Alec, Frankie, and Teep. And I'm going to need one of you to bring your chair up front, because this is the game of sit, stand, bend. Woo! Now, as you may be able to tell from this game, throughout the entire game, one person must be sitting, one person must be standing, and one person must be bending at all times. Now, because of that, we like to have fun here, and I like if you guys are having fun. Are you guys having fun? Yes. Excellent. I love it when you're having fun. Now, speaking of fun, why don't we have a suggestion for a place where you like to have fun?
The Pork Factory.
We get another suggestion. What was that? Sauna. All right. So this is the game of sit, stand, bend, and your variable is sauna. Take it away.
Whew! Man, that was a good workout. I am dying for this sauna. This is perfect temperature. This is great. I didn't know this.
Are you doing alright?
You alright, man?
I think he's overheating.
Feeling kind of lightheaded.
Are you sure, man? I mean, I know for a fact you were definitely pumping all that iron. Like maybe you should take a seat.
Maybe I should take his temperature.
Good idea.
Here. That's
You getting anything?
I think it's gonna be like 102.5.
You know that we're
just a basic
we're in a
reference.
sauna though. That's
What?
gonna make it a little difficult to tell, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe
No,
I should
no,
do
it's
the
fine,
math
it's
down
fine.
here. It's just 1 plus. I don't know how to do temperature math. That's
Temperature. It shouldn't.
really
The
killing me.
thermostat.
I really just
the
don't know.
Thermometer
No,
should.
Maybe we should turn down the
Hold
heat
you.
or something. I don't think that's gonna help. Man, I am dying. Whew. This is a good sauna. You sure you're all right? You're looking a little woozy there. You're looking a little.
He's
fine.
He is really off on his feet. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm fine.
Oh,
Wait.
dropped here. Maybe it's not a good idea to take this
I'm
guy
all
to the
right.
sauna.
No, I don't think so. I think he's
It's
very
okay.
sensitive to heat.
We're good. I'm fine.
I
How
don't
are
know.
you?
I'm doing all right. I mean, you little. I don't. I'm worried about you, man. I'm worried. I don't know about this guy over here. Oh man, it's not a lot of room. I'm starting to feel the heat too. I mean, really. Maybe.
Maybe we need to just turn it down a bit. How do you
Just a
turn
little
it
bit.
down?
All right, let me see if I can. Okay, not good. I think the door might be locked.
Just
Oh
think
my
cold
gosh.
thoughts.
Oh my gosh, the door is locked.
Wow. Yeah, that's tight. That's,
I don't know. I'm gonna freak out, you guys. I can't do it. Doors locked. I'm claustrophobic.
Have you written your wills? Because
No.
this might be a good time.
I
Just
was not
scratch that
expecting
down.
to die young.
Oh man, it's gonna be okay. We'll survive this. It's okay. We'll make this.
Let me out.
Sort of really claw into the stomach there.
I need to sit down.
Someone.
Okay, she's sitting down. We need to just make sure she lives longest. All right. This is.
Wait.
I don't know if I can do this anymore. The heat sort of made me a little woozy here.
My kids.
Ugh.
What is my husband gonna do without me?
Oh.
My husband's incompetent.
She's like this all the time, though. I mean, I've been incompetent for so many years. You know, maybe I haven't been the best husband to you.
We're gonna make our kid an orphan.
Well, he wasn't that great of a kid to begin with.
Harry Potter.
Without the magic.
No,
But
I
just
said
think
it's
about
magic.
it. It might be a great chance for him to learn magic. You know?
But
Orphans,
he needs to get an owl first.
Well, maybe he could be Batman. I mean, you're not the richest.
But that means someone would have to kill us, not us die in a sauna.
T, can you do us a favor?
What?
I mean,
You know, I'm
we
kind
want
of-
our kid to be Batman, but I don't know how to do it. I think we need you to kill us. So
You have to kill us.
just give me,
You have to kill us so our son can be Batman.
just do it first. I don't want to see my wife die, so you could just.
I don't want to see my husband die. Do me first.
She's strong.
Guys,
She's been lifting.
I don't-
That's why we're at the gym.
Now I know I'm kind of out of it right now, but
Yeah.
Come on, just
I
right
think
there.
that would mean that I'm a murderer.
It could.
But you're gonna die in here too.
Yeah.
That just means
You
that you
know,
killed us, so
I'm
therefore our
not-
son can still be
It's just
Batman.
us and the termites, man. You gotta. This is a big
Come
decision
on.
here.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think that's just the heat talking. I think
just-
that you
Well,
love this idea. I think that we
I can't
could-
take any more of this.
I got
So
it.
you want me to kill both of you?
Yeah. Maybe
Yes.
if we both line up, like here.
Right here.
Just
Come on.
get a swift
Do
kick.
it.
We saw you doing leg
Then we'll
workouts
die at the
earlier.
same time.
I saw you doing leg workouts earlier. I know you can do this.
All
I
right.
believe in you.
Wait, is kicking us to death?
Yeah. Oh, he's dead now. Okay, well.
And that's down.
I don't know about you all, but that was a hot scene. But it was in a sauna. Sit down. Okay.
I hope that was acted.
Oh no, it is tea.
Yeah, it was all
Alrighty.
Yeah, I know it was. You know your problem.
Weird, I'm out of breath from that thing.
A lot of sitting, standing, and bending.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Shocking. More than my average Friday night.
No, not Benjamin Franklin.
Hey, what do you expect? All right, so we're going to have another game where everybody gets to play. This is Follow the Lever. Follow the Lever is an interesting concept where we're going to start with Dan and Ashley doing a scene, and then eventually someone is going to have to leave. Now, typically when somebody leaves, you stay and watch the person that didn't. Not this time. Oh no. We are going to actually go ahead and follow the person who left that scene and continue on their adventure. And then when they run into somebody, who then someone will depart from that scene, we follow that person. Or maybe if Ashley leaves again, you'll keep following Ashley. Who knows? It could go any way. It's improv. It's amazing. Yeah! So.
That was my Howard Dean scream.
Ooh.
Sometimes better. Now, for this scene, can I get a suggestion from our lovely audience? And that suggestion is going to be, what kind of fruit would you not want in a fruit salad? Mangoes.
Sorry.
Ashley loves mango.
Your suggestion is mango.
So, I need your help.
Okay, yeah,
So there are these mangoes in the yard. Mangoes in the yard. Follow. Keep
Okay,
with me.
yeah, sure.
Inside the mango is a little explosive. Just a little one. Just a little nitpick, little explosive inside the mango. So what you do is you take these mangoes and you give them to people that you don't like too well, and then you say, put this in your fruit salad because mangoes are awesome in fruit salads, and I don't know why anyone would say that they're not.
Okay. Hey, Ashley.
Yeah.
So, we've been together for like a year now.
Year and 2 months.
Year and 2 months.
27 days, 8
Uh-huh.
hours, 42 seconds.
Uh-huh. And I've been thinking a lot about what to get you for your birthday.
Mhm.
And I got you this mango. And, you know, I know how you love mangoes in your fruit salad. So you take that, and I'm going to go stand behind this wall while you chop that up.
Okay. Gonna go chop this mango. Am I forming? Wait, am I leaving? Okay, I'm leaving. Okay. Where are we going with the mango?
Sir,
Yeah.
you know what just happened at that house?
Yeah, I just killed my wife.
You are under arrest.
What? No, come on, this is ridiculous. It was a joke. It's April Fool's Day, man. Come on. April Fool's
Well,
Day.
there was an
April
explosion
Fool-
that
April
came
Fool's-
from that house.
Do I look like the kind of guy who would blow someone up? I mean, come on, like, call that handcuff job, first of all. Teep?
Dan?
Hey, how are you? I've seen you since that time. been like a year, 2 months, 27 days, 42 minutes, give or take. Long story.
Weren't you like someone? There was a rumor. See, the Waddell Theater, there was like an explosion and it burned down. And there was a rumor that it was you. Moves fast.
Did you see that? That was like Usain Bolt, dude. Have you been training for the Olympics? Because funny story, somebody actually just hit Usain Bolt with a Segway, so we need a replacement, man.
And did I ever tell you I'm from Kenya?
Perfect. He's from Jamaica, but this works. Whatever. Pass you off. No one's gonna know the difference. You look just like a Jamaican. Can you say, "Yeah, man, I'm Faz"?
Yeah, man, no, I'm Faz.
You got it, man. You got this. All right. So first off, I'm gonna need you to stretch out them legs. Get them leg stretches going out. Okay. Start. Get one leg forward.
Hey, Alec.
Yeah.
Got you this mango.
Oh my God, that's the national fruit of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Dude, how do you know? You've really been preparing for this.
You think about that.
I will.
Real hard.
Hey, you don't know this segue.
I'm gonna stand over here.
I'm gonna enjoy this, man. I'm dead. We know.
There you are. I've been waiting for you.
Hey.
Did you do it? Did you finally get rid of her? Can we be together?
Yeah, funny story. Got this mango. Wouldn't you know it? She wanted you to have it.
I don't want it. I didn't even like her.
That's the thing.
She was your girlfriend,
That's the thing.
and
No,
I
no.
obviously
See,
wanted to be your girlfriend.
This is a special mango.
Then why don't you eat it?
Because I grew it with her tears. For you.
I would have rather if you grown it with the blood of my enemies, aka her.
Well, it's hard to grow something with the blood of your enemies when they're in pieces.
You just take them all and you put in it. Never mind. I'm not going to go that far with that seed. I'll take the mango and eat it. You run away now.
Okay.
Hey man. Yeah, man, what's up? Heard you talking to your girl.
Yeah, man.
Said something about you grew mangoes with the blood of your enemies or tears or whatever.
Yeah, man.
No, those I can cut you a deal. Those sell really good on certain markets.
I mean, okay, let me tell you my secret, all right? First of all, you take this thing called C4, all right? And then you coat the mango seed in the C4, all right?
Oh, that's my company, C4.
Yeah. And then you plant it in the ground and got you a mango, bro. Looking out for you.
And that's time.
The entire improv team was killed by Dan.
I'll take it. So I think the lesson from that game was never accept a mango from Dan. That's what I learned from this.
Do I really look like I ate fruit? You should be concerned if I'm offering it to you.
There's a lot of fruit in our fridge.
That's
Fair
true.
point.
Thanks, Mom.
Shout out to Mama. All right, so, you know, it takes a lot to figure out the schematics of putting explosives into a fruit. That's real expert work. You might have needed to consult someone. Maybe someone like our foreign expert! This is the game of foreign expert, and for this game, I'm going to need Brian Teep and DJ. Now, Brian here is an expert on a subject that we and you, the audience, whom I love, will decide. And the only problem is, Brian here, not from around these parts, doesn't speak a lick of English.
You can't call him that.
Fortunately, DJ here speaks that language. So DJ will interpret for us.
Tone it down a bit.
Now,
I understand you, but
what
I don't care.
is Brian an expert on?
The second battle of Bull Run.
The second Battle of Bull Run, okay. Well,
You know the one. It was the second.
Yeah.
the second
There were
Battle
some
of Bull
bulls.
Run from the American Civil War is our subject that we have Brian here as an expert for. Now, do we have any questions for Brian about the second Battle of Bull Run?
Which side started the whole thing?
Which side started the Battle of Bull Run? DJ, if you could relay that for us.
Of course. Go. So, So, he's saying that it wasn't the North or South, as most historians think, because it was actually the elephants. It was the elephants who really started the war and slaughtered countless innocents. Real tragedy for the country.
That is something I never knew.
Stay woke.
Do you have any more questions for our foreign expert out here?
How fast did the bull run?
Oh, that's a good one. How fast did the bull run?
Oh,
So, more unknown facts of the war. The bull did not actually run. The bull was actually a thermonuclear physicist and actually built a rocket. And so it wasn't really bull run, it was more bull rocket. It was just a mistranslation in, text.
Nerd.
At least he pays me good money.
Thus the idiom, off like a bull rocket. Little known fact. We're educational. Do you have any more questions for our foreign expert? Yes, you, sir, in the red shirt.
How many people died?
Oh, we're getting into the grisly facts of the war. How many people died during the Battle of Bull Run? The second battle.
He says that the numbers were too countless. We don't really know. Sometimes they still go out to the battlefield and count some of the remains today. It's a real tragedy. But at least like 400 million.
I never knew there was even that many people on the planet back then. Interesting. Do I have any more questions out here for our foreign expert?
What kind of tactics were used?
Ah, yes. What type of tactics were used during the Second Battle of Bull Run?
So he says that when the elephants came, they actually started with a torpedo barrage on land, ingenious tactics, which is actually the cause of the first 200 million or so casualties. But then the North and South had to come and flank the elephants, who had actually turned both sides together. It was actually the real cause of the Civil War in and of itself. And so the flanking didn't really work out, and the elephants also had air superiority. But by the time that the battle was over, the elephants had left no trace of themselves there. And so the North and South just thought that it was just them, and so the war continued. Elephants are masters of espionage and deception, and an elephant never forgets.
And that's why we must always address the elephant in the room. All right, I think we've got time for one more question for our foreign expert here. We have one more question out here. Ah, yes, Jason.
How long did it take to kill the running bull rocket?
How long did it take to kill the running bull rocket?
So, he says that the Bull rocket never actually died. He still flies on somewhere among the earth to this day. Truly. I can't believe. How many years has it been since the war? 275 years since the Civil War. Are you sure about that? You are. How do you understand you are? You are. The point is that 275 years ago, the Bull rocket flew across the plains and was never seen again. But he still lives on in our hearts.
Thank you, DJ and Brian. All right. I think we have time for one more game. This is going to be for everybody.
Everybody get it.
Now, this is one of my favorite games because I, as a storyteller, like to look back at where we've been before, where we've come from. And that requires looking at some of our fairy tales. So this is the game of Fairy Tale Countdown.
Sorry.
As such, can I ask you, our wonderful, wonderful audience, can I get a suggestion for a fairy tale? Hansel and Gretel. All right, we will do Hansel and Gretel for you. Now, the way that Fairy Tale Countdown works is my actors are only going to have about 3 minutes to tell the story of Hansel and Gretel. However, at the end of that 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and ask them, was that fast enough? To which you will, and I will say, no, faster. At that point, they will then have half that time, about minute 30, to tell the same story. I'll once again ask you, was that fast enough? And hopefully you will reply, no, faster. All right, now we're at about 45 seconds. Was that fast enough? No, faster. And so on and so forth until they only have 3 seconds left. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the stop clock ready because this is the game of Fairy Tale Countdown. Your time begins.
Oh, we're going over here? Well, don't we need parents?
Now.
Hansel, I think we should go into the woods and go to Granny's house and bring her this basket of goodies and have breadcrumbs to find our way back.
Oh, yes, Gretel. We will. Bye, Mama.
Okay, bye, Mama. Are you throwing the breadcrumbs, Hansel?
I'm throwing them.
I hear kids coming. I hope that they're going
There's
to.
a house over there.
Hansel, look at this. Look at that beautiful house. It's made of
licorice and hard candies.
Kids for you.
I love the licorice.
I love candy.
Oh, and the gingerbread and nom.
You guys are intruding on my house. You're eating it, so I'm going to eat you.
Just
Hansel,
not
I
eat
think
the tree.
that's a witch.
I don't know. She's kind of pretty. She might not be a witch.
Oh.
Oh.
Hansel.
Wait, get back in my house.
Trees.
Oh,
trees.
trees.
House.
Let's all go in the house. And now let's.
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm a door.
Okay.
I'm a tree.
Where's the oven?
Hansel, what do you think she's gonna do to us?
I'll be honest, I really have no clue.
It's a pretty it's a very pretty first house. I wonder if she can be my decorator.
This is not good, but I think.
Do you guys like celery?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think you'd taste
I love
good
the
if
celery.
you were like, if you taste.
Where's your oven, ma'am?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
right. It's literally you walked right by it. I'm not
Stop.
sure. You didn't.
Talking oven, get over it.
Oh,
cool. Whatever.
Yeah, I was talking oven.
I met an oven-based
Are you
superhero
making
before.
us dinner? We haven't eaten
Something.
yet.
I'm having you over for dinner.
What's this do?
That's a stove.
Oh, no, that's just
How's
me.
the stove?
My little
I didn't put the spices in yet.
You know,
Hansel.
I just cook things for you, man.
It's okay. Can you stir a little stir in for me? Thank you.
Your sacrifice is going, Hansel.
You know, I don't taste that bad.
I know. I'm gonna eat you.
Speak for yourself.
There's lots of staring going on here. I enjoy the
All
staring.
carrots.
I hope this is good for my skin.
All the celery.
In the oven.
And
the
that's
oven.
time.
And we all died happily ever after.
Was that fast enough? Oh, right. You know what? We're gonna be a little crueler than giving them just halftime. They only have a minute for this version. All right, the story of Hansel and Gretel in 1 minute. Your time begins now.
Bye, Mom. We're going to the forest. Let's go with the breadcrumbs.
Go into the house. Go into the
Oh,
house.
look at this
And
cat.
I'm just laying on the
There
ground
must be
because
more
I hurt
candy
myself.
inside.
Go eat the children, witch.
Go inside. Inside.
Can you guys just bring the children to me?
Oh, hi.
Hi,
Are you a witch?
Yep, I'm gonna eat you guys. Do you guys like celery? You like carrots?
Where's your pretty oven?
Get in the oven.
I'm just gonna throw you guys in the oven. I'm not in the oven yet.
I'm in the oven now.
Here
I'm
we
on the
go.
stovetop. I'm
You
gonna
guys like
stir fry.
potatoes? We'll throw some vegetables in there. Get some parsley.
I don't like being in the oven, Hansel. Get me out of here.
20 seconds.
20 seconds on bake.
You have to stay in there.
I escaped. Actually, I want to just taste this real quick.
Oh God. Oh, yep. It's my
A little bit more
arm.
time. What, 10 more seconds, maybe?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Mom, I think Gretel is dead.
And that's time. Was that fast enough? All right. The story of Hansel and Gretel in 30 seconds. Your time begins now.
I can't wait to eat.
Come on, Hansel. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Oh, God.
I'm intrigued into the house.
Hey guys, come back! I need to eat you. I need an oven so I
Are
can
you a
cook
pretty
stuff.
house? I mean, you're a pretty witch.
Oh, my God.
Just gonna throw this in there.
Hansel, go in the oven.
Okay.
Go in there. It's nice to see.
Wait,
something
you're
like
gonna
that.
grab the oven.
Oh,
10
okay.
seconds.
Here we go. I'm in the oven
Uh-oh, the
now.
oven's eating me.
And we all died happily ever after.
All right.
I don't
that
think any of
fast
us have
enough?
seen Hansel and Gretel.
All right. Hansel and Gretel in 15 seconds.
Can we all read the
Your time begins now.
What?
German people.
Celery!
Oven.
Dude! You guys are all going to be eaten, and I hope you
5
like
seconds.
it.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. We're going to eat.
I'm dying!
And that's time. Was that fast enough?
Is it accurate?
5 seconds.
Here we go.
Your time begins. Right? Nearly.
Come on.
Now.
Anybody else?
Celery!
The German folktale has ovens
Stop.
and people involved.
That's time. Was that fast enough? This is the story of Hansel and Gretel. In 1.5 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
I got it.
Your time begins now. I want to thank you all for coming out to see us on this, our first show of the weekend. If you like what you saw, we have another show tomorrow, which is family friendly at the same time, 6 o'clock. However, if you're feeling a bit more adventurous or you're a bit of our older persuasion, please come to our blue show, which will be starting at 8 o'clock.
It's 7 now.
It's like 7:30 now. So, thank you very much for coming. And I hope to see you again sometime very soon. Once again, we have been the Divine and Prophecies or something like that.
It's the
That's
Divine
maybe
and
our
Prophecies.
name. Cheeto stuff.
That's our name, and we're sticking to
So,
it.
thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. Couldn't have done it without you.
And Devin, if you could please go ahead and turn the lights on so these nice people don't trip and die.
Thank you, we love you.
Thank you.
House up, stage down. Cool stage up. That's that thing. Yeah.